I don't think you're gonna go for a belly drum, but just to be on the safe side. Okay. They're not a monster after all. I am fighting a human. Sometimes you run into demons on this format. Starmie's kind of like a demon, now that I think about it, because it has natural cure. Well, can't beat it with these guys. We have 2 Pikachu Pokemons right here. And, I thought Pikachu himself would be faster, but I guess not. We have the beast himself, Suicune, and Illumise, Thunderwave, Moonlight, Seismic. Okay, this ain't bad. But I'm gonna actually send in this guy because reasons. And they got a crit. Whatever, as long as I'm not getting paralyzed, I don't really care too much. I'm gonna T-Wave something. I know, they could just... Natural cure, don't worry guys. I have a brain sometimes. I'm deciding to turn it on for this battle. I might shut it off later, but right here, right now, it is working. So, what I'll do now is go for a Moonlight, and they're gonna switch, obviously. They're gonna send in this monster, and I'm not actually sure if I can take a Rock Slide from that thing. But I do have camera up, but then again, whatever. Little rocks never hurt nobody, right? I barely survived, and I got the paralyze off. And that's cool, I guess. Aerodactyl has basically been deaded, which is good for me. And I don't really know what to do with myself now. I'm thinking about just literally sending in Wailord again. Yeah, I'll do that. I like that idea. I agree, voice in me head. Rocks ain't gonna do too terribly much if they want to send in Starmie. I don't really care. Yeah, let's see how much that does. Oh, it didn't do that much. That's right. We did this already. That's right. How could I forget? But you know what you forgot about? My Minun, which I have not revealed yet. Thunderbolt's going to do literally nothing. And I believe mine will literally kill you, so you kind of need to switch. Hariyama, okay. I like Minun. Minun is surprisingly good because it's so fast. I think it might even be better than Pikachu in some situations. No, probably not. No, never mind. Pikachu is better. Pikachu literally has 274 special attack. I don't even know what that thing's going to do, but the sad thing is I can't take him out with 2 Thunderbolts because, reasons, leftovers reasons. So I could go to Camerupt, just because I don't think Camerupt is going to be too terribly useful. Camerupt is usually not that terribly useful. Like that. Yep, I'm actually going to get to it. I thought I could barely survive it, but I was incorrect. I do still have an explosion. Maybe I could save that for something. Oh, man, if I barely lived that, they probably would have switched into Starmie, and I could have blown it up then. But no. I'm not allowed to be happy. Well, I mean, there's a chance you... They actually sent an Aerodactyl, and I ended up killing it anyway. That dude, Explosion is so insanely powerful. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we're kind of back to square one, I suppose. And, dang. Who do I want to come in? I think if... Okay, I'll send an Illumise. Deoxys Speed! Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm gonna go into Wailord again. Let's see what they do. They went for Psycho Boost, and it is gonna do a ton of damage, but... Oh, they don't have a White Herb. Interesting. That is very interesting. I could, in fact, go for Rest right now, expecting, No, but then the Starmie, that's right. God, that Starmie is so annoying. But if I switch into Pikachu expecting Starmie... Oh, man. That might be the play. Because I don't think this Deoxys wants to stay in and fight me, so I think they are going to switch. So I'm going to call it out. I think Starmie's going to come in. They totally stayed in, which makes me sad. But the good news is their special attack is so low, I don't think I'll die. Wait, doesn't Deoxys Speed get superpower? Huh. Well, that would be really bad if they went for that. Alright, Don't go for superpower. They went for superpower. I survived that? Are you serious? And he survived that? What? And that's barely enough to kill me too. So I literally can't stay in. I have to switch. Well, this is just a very unfortunate situation. I want to hold on to Pikachu. And they called it out. Good play, because I could have killed that thing right there. Oh boy. I am going to go for Surf now. Recover? That's disgusting. Well, okay. I mean, I guess I'm fine with this. I'm doing as much as they are recovering, and this is... I've never seen that with Deoxys speed. Psycho Boost superpower spikes. Recover. Interesting. They're going to go ahead and set up their third layer, which is... it's going to help them... well, Illumise is now dead. So I guess I could swap in Illumise right now. And then save Pikachu for later. Yeah, I'll do that. And then bring in my Minun to click Thunderbolt. Alright, go, Minun. And then there's obviously that Hariyama, which is going to be an issue. Not quite as annoying as Starmie is. Let's see it. You know, I actually should have went into Pikachu right there. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is send in... Wailord, and then I'm probably gonna die here. They went for rest. Is that so? Well then, I'll go for rest myself, and then we'll get into a whole sleep talking war. They have cross chop, rest, most likely sleep talk. That is interesting. I've never seen that before on Hariyama. They actually went first, and I got super lucky dodging the guys. Guys, I went for Sleep Talk. That is the craziest thing I've seen today. I thought I clicked Rest, and I literally went for Sleep Talk. What is happening this battle, man? Oh, boy. We do not deserve to win this. I'm going to go for Surf, and they brought in Starmie anyway. It doesn't even matter. You know... Yeah, that is a very uncomfortable... Something tells me it's going to come down to Suicune trying to save everybody at the last second. And even that's going to be hard to pull off. I think I'm just going to go for Surf. Recover. Man, I just can't catch a break out here. This Starmie is going to be unkillable. I'm going to go for Rest now. I should have done that the past 2 turns. I am going to survive that Thunderbolt, thankfully, because of the leftovers. And I'm going to go for, I'm going to go into Minun. Yeah. Thunderbolt won't do much to me. They went for Psychic. Good play. Good play. However, I can survive another one. And, I do have Wish as well. I'm going to do that, actually. Yeah, I'm aware this thing was going to come in. But, and I know I'm playing a bit of a gambling game here, but, I like this. I think I'm going to do this. So, they're going to Sleep Talk. They got Rest. So that's good for me. They're going to wake up the next turn, which is bad for me. And then, yeah, I didn't really think I'd get this far. It's this combination between Starmie and Hariyama that I can't really break here. He's been asleep for 3 times. I will never understand how that works. But I'm going to go first now. I got Rest. That's not good. They're going to wake up Cross Chop. That's going to do a ton of damage. So this is probably not going to go very well for me. They're going to swap into Starmie. Oh, I got Toxic. That's good. So, that'll definitely force something to happen. Surf. So they went for Psychic, expecting Minun to come in. So I'm going to do a ton of damage to Starmie there. What's Hariyama at? Ooh, okay. It's at a lot of HP, my friends. I'm still going to go for Surf. I'm okay with just dying here. Minun, yep. I'm aware Hariyama's going to come in. So what I think I'm going to do is just swap in Pikachu now and try to kill that thing. Yep, there's the Poison Cure. Obviously, Hariyama. My Pikachu does so much more damage with Thunderbolt. Unfortunately, I really wish I had Bolt Tackle. They swapped into Starmie? What? Oh, they have a Choice Band as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. I think we're all going to die now. And they even have Hidden Power Ground. Well, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to swap into this guy, because Minun just dies by default. I'll go for Calm Mind, I suppose. Hariyama's going to come out. Yeah, this is I think we're all going to die now. I do have... Oh, I wish I had leftovers, though. Maybe I can make this work. I'm going to go for another Calm Mind. Let's see what they do. They're going to miss Cross Chop. That is not good, my friend. You probably shouldn't be doing that. And then what I could do next is... I think I should go for another one. Cross Chop. Ooh, they got a crit. Yeah, that is GG's. Yeah, even if I went for Surf there, I mean, it would have been just too much, because it wouldn't have killed him, and then obviously Swell's still going to come in and kill, you know, my Minun with a Choice Band and whatever, Ground, all that stuff. I don't really know what I could have done much better, actually. There wasn't really that much hacks. I mean, like, they got a crit there, but, dude, they missed, like, what, 3 Cross Chops? I almost PP stalled them. I mean, that was an option. Maybe I should have done that. I didn't even consider that. Cross Chop, you don't get too many of those things. They didn't even get to use their Linoon. But, man, when I saw it swell, I was like, yeah, we're cooked. I think the main thing that made my team just kind of fall behind was their team was very fast. Like, insanely fast. It's so fast, they had Deoxys speed. They kind of just outran everybody, except, like... No, yeah, even Minun and Pikachu kind of got outran by some of these dudes. I don't know. What do we learn today? Speed is kind of useful. You know, another thing that helped them out, the spikes. I didn't have any people to deal with that. No rapid spin, flying Pokemon dude guys, nothing like that. Spikes are pretty good. Alright, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later. Bye.